What is up, guys? USM Janos. I muted myself. That's on me. My apologies. I am back. We're good old Rocket League Mondays plus Valorant. Today, we got some exciting matchups coming up. We got hopefully a very well, we got 2 Rocket League teams. So big news, guys. Gonna go ahead and drop the bomb right off the bat. 2 Rocket League teams: Rocket League Gold and Rocket League Black. So we've got we got 2 new players introduced. You will see them in the Rocket League Black game. And then, of course, Rocket League Gold, your classics. You got Sayless, Spade, Bear, and, of course, your coach, Cheeks. How could you not want him? And then you've got your Rocket League Black assistant coach, who will be in charge of the team, USM Strength. Can't remember the other 2 players, or the 2 new ones. Insanity and Jay What's Up. Is that what you said? Yeah, Jay What's Up. There we go. So you guys will be seeing them tonight. We've got 2. Since we got 2 teams, we're gonna have 2 groups of casters. And so of course I got Zach back on on the casting booth. A little begging, a little bit of cookout, and he was all game. So he is good to go for this Monday. And then we've got Sayless and Cheeks, the coach, coming in to give some coaching insight on the USM Rocket League Black team. So this should be really fun. I'm really excited to watch and see what Cheeks has to say. The man is a Rocket League connoisseur, so how can you not like seeing what he's got to say? And of course, Sayless, the Sayless Army, always showing up, making things happen. So huge shout out to them. Speaking of shout outs, I'm going to go ahead and drop the sponsors. Thanks to Coca-Cola for your generous donation. Thank you to Play It Again Sports for your jerseys, and thank you to State Farm for being a great sponsor in general. So guys, Mondays, we've discussed this on Rocket League before. You know, they're a Monday. I woke up late for my Spanish class today. It was online too, which I just don't even know how that happened. So sorry about being 8 minutes late to class, but I'm all right now. Everything else is going pretty solid. And yeah, so hopefully everything is going solid for everyone else, all the viewers who may be tapping in right about now. Really excited to have you. Should be pretty good. I think this stream will be all the way through. I don't think. We're gonna break it up. Okay, we are breaking it up. All right, another bad guess by Janos. All right, breaking up the stream. I will be casting for the first Rocket League game, and then I will be in and out until the end for the post game show. So be ready for that. We got some interviews that we'll hopefully get. But now I have a interview, actually, who's been sitting here in the staging area. So, welcome USM Mac, J-Mac, Josh.
Josh, doesn't matter.
You probably know him.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank all the warm fly. Thank you. Oh my God.
Yes. Shout out Josh. He's here, commander of the podcast, co-commander.
I am the commander. Come on now.
Oh.
I'm not going to take the slander.
Commander.
Right now.
Commander of the podcast, captain of the USM Rainbow Six National Champions team. And, I discussed this with Mr. Toast today. Mm-hmm. What is your thoughts on Monday?
I don't like Mondays.
You don't like Mondays?
Perfect. The worst day of the week.
Worst day of the week. I can agree.
You come from the weekend, you wake up and then you realize, man, it's Monday. I got to go to class. I had 2 classes today. One was Foundation of Computer Science. I had a pop quiz today. I'm not going to speak on those grades because they haven't come out yet. I also had History 101 today. Learned about Greece, art, Athens, and Sparta.
Oh.
Very interesting. But I do not like Mondays. Worst day of the week. Already looking forward to Tuesdays.
Hey.
Equally. Mondays are bad.
Monday's just a stepping stone.
But the only good thing about Mondays is Rocket League. Hey,
Rocket League Mondays. It's the only thing I look forward to on Mondays,
That's
personally.
the only thing I look forward to. And plus, hearing from our wonderful casters and our production manager today, look forward to his Rocket League stream. It's just wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, I hate Mondays.
Yes, I'm really not a huge fan of Mondays. They just kind of suck.
They do suck.
I think it's society that's made us like Monday.
Look, it's just...
If we're going to get philosophical, honestly, Monday should be a weekend.
Well, no.
I agree.
Nope.
I think Monday should be a weekend.
I'll take my 3-day weekend.
And we'll go... I think we should start embracing the 4-day work week. And Monday will be a weekend. and we'll just work Tuesday through Friday and then call it. I think
That's
it's pretty
not tough.
good.
No, I want Friday to be an off day. Make
want
it
Friday
Monday
to be an
through
off
Thur-
day?
Make Monday through Thursday.
Well, do you have classes on Friday?
No, I don't have class on Friday.
Oh, well, that's kind of an off day, isn't it?
Yes, it's kind of
Besides
an off
the
day.
besides like coaching and
Besides
stuff.
coaching and actually doing my job, you know.
Okay, well, yeah, but it's not like classwork.
That is true. That is true. That is true. But hey, Rocket League today. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to Rocket League.
Lots to look forward to. I'm really hoping that we'll get to see some hype goals. 5 minutes.
Yeah, if I miss
We
them,
saw last week after the Rocket League. I actually was kind of just hanging around the behind the scenes area. Rocket League talked. They had a meeting where Spade was a large contributor of tactics, and they probably talked for 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours?
It was they talked until even almost the end of the Valorant game.
Wow.
So they talked for quite a long time. So I'm interested to see if we can notice any new tactics, any new players. I know they do have the 2 teams now.
For sure.
So we'll get to see a lot of interesting gameplay.
For sure. You know, one thing I will say I look forward to Rocket League is that, you know, I was talking to Cheeks, Mr. Will earlier about, you know, week 2 and how their performance was. I remember him saying that it was like week 1 all over again because, you know, Spade was just coming on as a roster. He was very new, wasn't used to the play style yet. So, you know, it's something that, you know, yes, it was an L for them, unfortunately, but I'm sure that this week I look forward to seeing what they do, how the work they put in. And from what I've been looking, what I've seen, I'm pretty confident that we come out with the win today. Very confident.
I'm very confident too.
Also, Rocket League Team Black, by the way, too. They also play today too. They play later on today. But you know, from what the assistant coach have told me, but watch out there now. Team Black is on. They're on a roll, man. They're on a roll, and their season's just getting started. You know, these are gonna be a debut of new guys too. You know, I'm looking forward to what they've been working on. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, their play style, see what they bring to the table, and, you know, we pull out a win today.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We know that USM Strength came out on his debut game with an unfortunate own goal into goal. But since then, he has proven himself to be a very offensive-minded player.
For sure.
Really puts the pressure on. And what we've discussed in these past games, the USM does need a lot of pressure if they want to continue having success. Speaking of success, I would like to take this moment to give you a small gift.
A small gift?
Yes.
What happened?
And
what am I doing?
this is something you've been waiting for.
What's this?
I will leave you to do the honors.
What's this? This is the first. What? Why is this so? If this is what? Oh my goodness! That's what I think.
From USM Eagle Esports, this is something that we've been waiting for a very long time.
Oh my gosh!
And I would like to congratulate you and
Wow.
present this
This
Rainbow
microphone.
Six National Team National Championship trophy.
I'm actually like so nervous. I don't want to take out the packaging. Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, guys, it's finally here. The trophy from our 2021-2022. Yeah, 2021-2022 Emergence Division National Champions. I'm finally glad that this trophy finally came in. Shout out NECC, you know, for the trophy. Looks amazing, and we finally have. If you don't mind, I kind of want to put it next to our much bigger 2021 Overwatch Champions trophy. That sounds very loud. Is there anything else in there? Is there like money in here too? Anything else in here? No, just trophy art. But still, thank you so much, NECC. Shout out to my team, you know, for this amazing accomplishment last semester. You know, looks amazing.
It does. It looks awesome.
Glad to finally have it and for y'all to see it on stream live. You know, I'm looking forward to it. Man, that's
Guys,
crazy.
we've been waiting for this trophy for a long time.
Months. Since May, I've been waiting for this
And it
trophy.
looks so good alongside. I love the design of these trophies.
I will
the
say,
nice kind of
I'm
sharpish.
no
glass.
offense to the Overwatch trophy, but I will say my trophy does look a lot better. Respectfully, my trophy does look a lot better.
That's from the Rainbow Six Siege coach himself. So we're gonna have to see how the Overwatch players react. We'll check that out.
The podcast is really going to be some controversial, you know. How many trophies right there? But,
I think
you know,
we might have a small rift being created in
definitely
USM Eagle
But
Esports.
you know, once again, I'm super excited to finally have this trophy and super proud of the hard work we were able to put in for this trophy. You know, just finally glad to have it in person now. And now we finally have 2 trophies
Yes.
to show off. Hopefully, add more in the upcoming, you know, future seasons. You know, hopefully this fall we bring home another trophy. But hey, that's for another time. It's not about Siege right now. Again, thank you for finally having this here. But I know this is really nice. It's really nice. But enough about this. Enough about me. I don't want to take away the spotlight from Rocket League today. I really do not want to do that. But once again, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Toast, for finally getting this in done.
Thanks to NACC for the
thank
trophy.
You, Hayden, for the surprise too. Thank you, production manager.
Yes,
for
shout out production manager setting up the surprise.
Shout out Mr. Toast.
Shout out Mr. Toast.
Man, he's the reason I got this trophy right now. Thank you.
Hey,
but hey,
making things happen.
Enough about the national champions. Talk about Rocket League, though. Back to Rocket League. I don't want to take away from this now. We'll talk about this Thursday.
Hey,
we'll
more discussion, and we'll keep y'all updated on the state of this trophy throughout the week. But I think we are about ready to get into team formations. Introducing Zach back into the casting lineup. Zach! He's back, career beginning. Not a debut anymore. This is for real.
Just for real this time?
Yes, this
I've
is
not
for
heard
real.
Zach cast before, so this should be interesting.
Great casting.
No disrespect to Zach. I just haven't seen him cast yet. I'm interested to see what perspective he brings to the casting desk today. And aren't you casting too?
I am casting.
So
I will be taking the table, and we're going to go ahead and head to the small intermission, and we will be back in just a moment. So USM Jonos, see you at the table. All right, guys, so we are right into it in game. I'm here with USM Zach. Yes. He's back.
We're back.
So here we go, getting ready to get the start up, and here we go.
Jumping into it hot. No pregame, just
going. Yeah, we're just going right in. Oh my gosh, and Saleh's already coming out of this gigantic aerial. And which team is this? UC Esports. Okay. So here we go. And a small double commit there. Oh, Bear goes for the shot right off the bat. So we have Bear, Salas, and Spade. Really, I think this is a really nice comp here. Spade. Pretty much, we saw Spade, already going for it.
The rotations definitely seem to be a lot more crisp than they were last week. I think that
nice
2-hour talk probably has already been seeming to pay off in the first few seconds.
Oh, a nice pass there. Yeah, we can see the rotations really taking effect, and USM actually preparing for passes. They're really on time. Here we go, Spade.
Up an air dribble.
Oh, he gets one more hit. Oh, he's going for another one.
So maybe if he had more boost.
Oh, Bear, a nice shot. Oh, it goes off corner.
I don't think he was expecting it to. Expecting that guy to miss.
Spade getting ready. Here we go. And a big clear. We'll see who's ready for the save. Oh, and Salas with a nice save. And they're a little on the wall here. Close. Going for a shot. It pops off the hood of his, or the roof of his car. Oh, and they, looks like they kind of.
Tad bit of a double commit.
Yeah, looks like a little bit of a double commit. And I think Bear was probably expecting a bit more of a clear there.
Yep.
You could see him flipping forward to hit with the bumper, but just hit with the soft wheel portions of his car.
For sure.
So here we go. 3 minutes and 30 seconds in, 1-0. We've seen some nice rotations. Oh, and uses the car. Oh, and Bear ready to take the pass here. They picked up the boost. A nice, and it goes off the top, and it goes in. Salas with a big bang of a shot. Right off the crossbar.
So one little tap off the crossbar is all you need.
And really nice. Stayed in perfect position, didn't back away. UC player was going for the bump, looks like right there, just to kind of get him out of the shot position. Too late though. A nice goal by USM. Only took about 9 seconds from the start. And here we go. Bear taking one off the wall. Bounces a little high, but Spade's ready. Oh, this is a nice looking pass. Oh, but Bear
Able to
gets
cut it off.
demoed there.
He had to sacrifice himself, but
Salas with a
he'll
nice
be in a very good
potential.
defensive clear.
Oh, close for the 50 there, but Salas can go ahead and take some of their back boost. A nice clear by Bear. And you'll notice that Cheeks is not in the lineup this time around, opting to coach, running the coaching duties 100%. And I think you can actually kind of see. Oh, and a nice save. That was really close. Dropped right into the middle of the goal here. Bear with a nice touch off the wall. A good 50. Not much progress though. We're gonna have to let this shot. And that was a really nice cut there.
Oh, you got a 2-on-1 almost.
Goes for the awkward bounce. Spade can go ahead and take it one more time. And they're gonna go ahead and back off. USM just looking for the cut right here. They're looking to cut through the defense. Salas going for it. Oh, he's got it over.
50.
He's gonna take it off. Spade was in position. He hits it off the back. A nice double. Bear ready. A small double commit there. And I think they got it all the way through, but UC was not worried because there was a double commit. Bear taking it off the roof. Oh, Spade gets demoed. And you know, something we always see, USM hardly ever gets demoed.
He has a free shot if he can get it past him. Oh, good try to
goes
pass.
for it. Bear takes him out. Spade taking the ball. Those kind of touches are so hard. I don't know, no idea how the players just do it so consistently. Those are so hard. Oh, he's taking it up. Going just hardcore for it.
Bad 50.
He's gonna go off into the middle. Spade gonna go ahead and cut for the save. Oh, and definitely an awkward bounce. Thought that was gonna roll. It's a shot. Here they go. Trying to back off. UC really not wanting to let USM take control of this ball here. And USM, oh, a nice bump there by UC. He's going for it.
It was very back and forth.
Back pass.
Very back and forth play. Nothing too.
Oh, he was going for the little corner shot there. It's still going. Spade gonna have to carry it out. Hits it off the back of one of the USM players' cars. Oh, nice. Great clear. Spade's in position.
3 times he's come up?
Oh, and nice. Salas finishes it off. Woo! 46 seconds. And just a really simple, by-the-book play there by Salas. And it seemed like it was pretty much anyone's ball. I can't say for certain if it was going in off of the clear, but just confirming the shot is all you can do.
They're coming up really big on those defensive stops, just being able to clear them right off the line.
Spade with a huge clear to the corner. Did he make contact with it? It looks like he did, but Bear was in position for it. Bear getting some great 50s. Oh, and clears it across the side. And they're going to go ahead and give it back over.
Bear cuts for a pass.
Nice cut. Salas tried to get big there. Bear going for the play. Oh, and a nice hit. Bang, shot by Spade.
That, knock on wood, is going to wrap up this first game. Definitely a big improvement from last week.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, that is nasty.
Shout out to Judah. That's a Judah shot.
That is a Judah shot. Huge shout out. That was really good. Rolling right into the dunk. Oh, and gets the clear. He does die for it, but it's set up here for Bear. Looks like a potential fake right there. He actually gets it over. It's crossed to the middle.
And
oh my God!
Another one.
Bang! Bear. Looks like every player USM going to eat tonight. And that was a great play by Salas and a really well-developed play. It looks like they I think they thought that Bear was going to take the shot off that wall. But no, he just continues going up and prepares for it. It's 1-4 with 10 seconds left. And USM, I think they've got this one in the bag. Salas takes it off the wall. It's going in. Oh, and they do score a little consolation goal at the very end. Salas. Oh, that's an awkward bounce. It looks like he wasn't trying to.
And almost
have
still
that
got the
happen.
save. This is
Very
definitely
close.
a very different USM team compared to last week.
And here we go. Salas, 4 seconds left. It would take a miracle for UC to win this. Salas carries it up. It's almost on target for a pass, but it's 0 seconds now. There's no way.
And he kills
Salas
it. And
takes
there
it
is
down.
game one.
That is game one for USM. That is awesome. What a play right there. USM Bear showing up huge.
Yeah, very.
3 assists, 1 goal.
No saves popped up on the stat sheet there, but he definitely had quite a few big defensive clears in that game.
And I can't hardly see the stats right now. The spotlight.
Just good pressure all around, good team chemistry. Lots of more passing than we saw last week.
Oh, yeah, some really good passing.
Last week, well, you could almost felt as if it was a 3-1s players just playing together. But this week, you really see them communicating as a team and getting those good passes off.
Yes, that was some really good, great overall gameplay. We saw the passing. We saw some great 50s. And, you discussed a lot of this last week, and I'm glad you're back for this. Are you noticing a difference in them approaching and closing the gap in time?
Yes, there was a lot more pressure this game than there was last week. That was one of the things we had commented on, was that it just almost felt like they were allowing the other team to touch and just kind of reacting off of their touches. But what you're seeing now from this USM team is they're actually the first ones there to the ball, applying pressure and being able to have those first touches. You have those across the field passes and very good defensive stops.
And here we go. They're getting ready for game 2.
Which is just a testament to these players, how good they're able to adapt. Last week was their first week playing together, but now with all of them together, they've had a little bit more time in a big team meeting under their belt.
A nice clear by Salas. He gets into the corner. He
and
finishes
he
off.
won.
Salas by himself.
7 seconds
going
in.
for everything. And look at this from the very moment the touch.
Just
he fakes the play.
And then went around
oh my gosh, that was so disgusting. Salas just taking it right off the bat. A 7-second first goal for USM. And that's a slap in the face to UC right there. And here they go. Spade gonna take it up. Oh, a nice little grounding clear. And Salas gets the 50. Oh, and close there.
Wide.
The
Bear
shot
had it
was
covered, though.
almost on target. Drops in front. Salas is gonna need a nice save here. He's got to save, but no player is ready. Here with a nice clear. Salas going for the pass. Go ahead and back pass
Spade
here.
may take it up the wall here.
Here he goes.
He gets one.
Actually gets it. It's
Gets
going
over
on
2.
target.
It's wide open.
Bear finishing
and
it off.
There we go.
Oh
Number
my gosh,
2.
the passing plays are just so magnificent. And look at Spade right here. A nice little flip reset off the top wall, just leaving it for Bear for the easy goal.
Wow.
And they are cutting through the defense like it's nothing. 4 minutes 22. 0-2 right now.
Oh, they bumped each other.
Small double commit.
Yeah.
Salas takes the save. Spade going to get it back off the wall. Looks like they're kind of closing up the rotations here for UC. They're going to go for this. Oh, a nice little pass off the back spoiler. Oh, he just can't finish it. Oh, and a nice clear. And that was
it's a little wide, but
yeah,
maybe
it's a little wide. Very close though, without a doubt. Oh, a nice 50, but he does maintain control.
He's going to take his boost and go for it again.
Oh, gets it. Yeah, really forcing the UC players to take time with their touches. He's just harassing them so much. Spade going for it. He's a little high. Salas. Oh,
very close.
A close shot by Salas. Bears ready for the coming right back in. Oh, and almost a nice 50. USM's going to need to fall back now.
Salas has an easy clear. They just gave possession away.
Spade picked up a kill there.
It almost seems this other team's getting a little angry and feisty there. Bumping into each other. They're not being nearly patient enough.
Spade getting a lot of nice touches off. Doesn't go for the flip. I'm not sure if he was attempting the flip reset there.
Maybe off the
They're
backboard.
going to go for a
Should come
little
down
off backboard
one.
shot. Salas, another off backboard.
It's an endless pass. Got to keep them guessing.
Yeah, putting a lot of pressure here.
Good save
Nice
by Spade.
clear. looking for the shot. I think Salas thought it was going to be a little different. Ooh,
Good
another
save by
shot.
Salas.
And Bear in the right position. Takes the ball at the wall here. Spade, nice 50. Salas is in position. Here he goes, pass across the middle.
And
Spade,
there we go.
another huge goal.
Going
The
in over and
passing
over again. The
is
passing
perfection.
is A1.
This is some of the best passing I've seen
It's
from
just
USM.
taking it off the corner, just sticking to the basics. Take it off the corner, hit it off the backboard, just beat them in the air. That's all you have to do.
We're seeing a lot of good mixture of ground play and air play here. We saw the early Salas goal, just taking it from the air, but then plays like that where they just grounded up the wall, and it's really just forcing the UC players to.
Up. Oh, very close.
Whoa, there. That
And
was,
almost tucks it in.
man, and USM on the attack, just non-stop. They're turning every possession into a shot on goal. Nice by Spade. Salas gets
Nice,
bumped
good
out
bump.
and then killed. Perhaps it was for the best, though, because they're taking up. Spade will get a free respawn with some boost.
Good demo
Oh,
again.
and takes him out again. You see, taking some demos, which we've seen is pretty detrimental to USM, running in the demo comp. Here we go, Spade, take the shot. Oh, he's passing
Ooh,
it
and
out.
they're-
Oh, we're going for an aerial
Very
pass.
cheeky, very cheeky.
Bears ready for the save, like it's nothing. Oh, we got some nice one call in the chat. Looks like they can recognize. Game recognizes game, and here Spade goes.
Spade,
Oh.
only if he had a little more boost.
He definitely went for the double touch. Spade is preparing a highlight reel for himself as we speak. Oh, and that was definitely looking pretty
a little
dangerous.
late, but
Yeah,
it's still a very good save. Very good reaction time.
Spade taking some nice grounding here. He's going for it again. He's got 40 boost,
bumped
cross
it.
across. Oh.
It was almost too good to be true.
There we go. They're going to go ahead and clear. Oh, but Bear's just not letting him touch it. He's taking up the 50 again and wasting so much time for the UC players to develop an offense. Nice 50 there. Going to take it back up the wall. But these touches really just aren't doing anything because USM is already there for the rotation. UC can't hardly get the ball over to USM's side without it getting cleared across. Oh, and goes for the pass across. A nice 50 there, bringing it up in the air. Spade's going for it. Oh, it's on the, oh man, it was on target.
A little bit of a
Going
nice
back pass.
Picks it up the wall. And Spade has been in the air more this game than he has been on the ground.
That is so true.
He is keeping the pressure very high.
Oh, a nice pass.
no.
Spade's in position, and he
Wide
takes it
open.
again.
Woo!
It's 0-4 with 35 seconds left. USM just cannot be stopped. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. This team doesn't even look like anything we've seen in the past.
Completely different.
And this talk they had has just completely revitalized them. It's completely redefined their whole entire idea of team play. Oh, a nice clear, but pays the ultimate price
Yeah.
for that clear there. And getting some nice
may have been
50s
a
here.
bit of a
UC actually going to go
payback.
for it.
good
Oh,
save.
and Spade takes it off.
Ooh,
Oh,
little bit
that
up.
was really interesting. Oh, and drives right in front of Spade and gets T-boned to death.
And that's going to be
Bear
another
going for it again.
For US
It is
5-0.
5-0. They're not even letting him live. Spade drove right through him and continued on for the pass. And finished it off himself. And Spade
Nasty.
taking the MVP, or definitely going for MVP honors here. It's almost a competition. Salas setting it up high in the sky. Spade getting ready.
A bit of a flip reset.
Oh,
very
and Bear
close.
was almost there to close it off. Ran out of boost. I think if he had maybe one or two more little boost pads, he probably gets that. And 0 seconds here. Bear going to go for the clear. Oh, taking a little double commit in the air, but mistakes are kind of overlooked when you're winning 5-0. Bear. Oh,
Just Bear.
just not let
Another
him have
defensive
it.
Stop. 5-0.
5-0, a gigantic play from Salas, Spade, and Bear. Bear actually with 33 bumps in that, just that small moment, but Spade.
12 shots on
Oh,
target. That's what you have to
gosh.
look at. The pressure from this game, these past 2 games, has been immaculate.
That is just, astounding, the things we have seen. 3 goals, 1 and 1, and a nice bit of passing there. 3 of their 5 goals being off of assists, and like you said, 12 shots. Spade was on an offensive onslaught tonight. You can tell by the amount of saves. He was kind of just waiting upfield for them to get a pass across and just taking the shot, or just carrying it up himself. And wow. And so one more game here, potentially a one more game set for USM to take it all. and go up 1-2 for the season. And based on how they're playing, I really have to say I believe they take this.
I don't think it's a question. I mean, I definitely think that we're only going to be here for about 7 more minutes if I had to take a guess, because this game is about to end very quickly.
Yeah, this looking like to be a short little Monday night Rocket League stint.
Yeah.
At least for you and me actually. Also,
Yeah.
I'll be hopping off the mic after this too.
yeah.
So
Game 3, here we go.
We can be happy with what we see.
Oh, yes.
Let's see the chat going wild. The Bear gang, Say Less gang, everyone is showing up in Spade, taking up the wall. We've already seen this. Is he going to do an exact same thing he did?
Gets a flip reset.
Oh, it
Bump.
bounces off. Say Less goes for
very
the shot,
close.
but not quite there. It looks like he just ran out of boost, or perhaps was intercepted in air. It's going in.
Nobody's back, but
And it looks like Salas was trying to have a little history repeat right there, going for everything. I think the USM was getting a little too hyped there, went for it all at the triple commit.
Spade almost was able to stop it with that bump on the back line, though. You might have seen.
Here we go. Spade. There with a nice clear, but gets 50. Oh, but none of them can make the pass. One of them trying to back pass. Oh, makes contact. Spade with a really nice creative clear.
He's going to stay on it. He's going to keep it up. He has no boost, but he doesn't need it. He's going to keep going.
Oh,
Oh,
and tries to
very
take it
close.
right through the corner there. Oh, Salas with a nice shot on goal. And Spade running back for some boost. Had 95, but did take the back boost. Tactical boost takeover. Oh, Bear. Air-to-air missiles. Killer JJD.
I think that's one thing that USM has also been much better at this week is boost management. You
Oh,
know,
and I think that was Bear, and that may be the second own goal of the season. Not for Bear, not for Bear specifically, but for USM as a team. Almost had a really nice
Almost.
save, but the bounce off the wall is very unfavorable.
I'm going to say he was about to pinch that off the side post, and it was going at least 120 miles per hour
Yeah.
to the middle of the net. I think that's what the plan was.
Yes. And so USM, oh, Spade going for it
Get up
again.
with a double tap.
Almost gets the
Oh.
double, but they're going to go ahead and take possession here. And USM down 0-2, but with 3 minutes and 45 seconds still left. Here they go. Bear getting a nice pass to Salas. Passes it across. Spade. And this is a really pretty complex set right here. Doesn't quite get through. It looks like they're just looking to take one guy out of the play. Oh, and it gets it.
It's going to be a
Salas
little
with the-
dinky dink over the top.
And Bear
And
nice
that's
into
going
the
to be
corner.
in. 2-1.
And Bear coming
Come
right
up.
back from his own goal and gonna go ahead and put it in theirs. He was on target this time on the right net.
I wonder how many goals that is. These few games has been off the backboard like that. It's
been a lot.
It's been very simple,
Yeah,
but it's working. It's very effective. The passing has been immaculate.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if UC was preparing for a more complex set of passes here, just not quite prepared for these off the backboard plays. And here they go, Spade, a nice pass into the middle. Oh, and puts it in.
Oh,
Oh, a
very
nice
close.
save. It rolls across the top, the crossbar here, passes it in. They're gonna kind of wait to see what they do. I'm just gonna keep the onslaught going. Here they go. Spade taking it up,
Over one.
passing it into middle. He's making
Down
the call.
over 2.
And Salas.
This has an open net.
Salas
but
with
from the
to
back.
Bear.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh! Oh! Bang! Bang!
That
Oh
was
my
gorgeous.
goodness.
Let's see. Let's count it. 1,
Oh my
2,
goodness.
3, 4.
Oh,
Wow.
and if that doesn't tell you how much USM has improved in the passing department, I do not know what will. That was beautiful.
2-2. 2 and a little under 3 minutes left. See what we can do.
Spade going for it. And Spade just playing right off the backboard
Oh.
again. Almost
He didn't get bumped.
almost slips it in off the backboard. You see it every so often. You can actually get one to just kind of dink perfectly into net. Oh, a nice clear here.
Going to be sealing
And
down.
it's Spade again.
Off backboard.
No one can stop him. No one can stop him.
I had about 15 seconds left, but I didn't want to call the paramedic services, have to come revive me from having no oxygen in my system. But I was waiting for it, and there we go.
No one can stop Spade. He's just feeling himself.
Oh, and he
and
whiffs.
misses
He
the
whiffs.
touch. Oh, and I know he's hitting himself for that one. Oh, and whiffs it again.
Oh, Bear,
And nice save.
The weirdest save I've seen in my life.
I'm not sure how that one worked, but lacking a lot of boost. USM going to need to get this ball out of here now. Bear going for it. Gonna have to get ready. Oh, and nice, good clear. Say less. Setting it up. Oh, and nice. Went for it. Oh my gosh, 2 people. And Salas could almost have just gone for it again. Gonna take it up, Spade. Oh, nice with Bear. A little bit of perhaps a double commit, but it seemed like it worked out pretty well in favor. Bear carrying it through. And we hear a lot of communication here from Rocket League. They seem like they've got one central communicator. Oh, and Spade taking it through. There's no one open. There's no one watching.
There.
Another one. Oh my goodness.
Up 2 with a minute and a half left. UC team is only praying they can find 2 goals.
Yeah, if they hit this 5th goal, I think I'm going to go for the lungbuster goal here. This is a clinic. This is a true clinic here for USM. Here we go. Bear taking it up. Ooh, goes for it. Almost hits it. Salas with a nice clear. Setting it for Spade. Gonna take it off the corner. Oh, a nice double touch.
A triple commit clear from this UC team.
They're making calls here. Salas passing it to the middle. Gets intercepted. And Spade gonna hang out for just a moment. Figure out what they're doing. Nice. And Salas takes it through. Nice pass. Bear's a little late, but he makes it through. Gets the 50 up the wall. Just for Spade to take it through. And it is just, it's a USM game here. Salas gonna go for the shot again. Actually, wait. A nice little bit of hesitation there. It could have ended very disastrously. Oh, and it goes in.
A little nice passing play.
That was a really good passing play, I will say.
They've not been hitting very many passes. They've been playing very slow, but.
And it's hard to say. I think it would have rolled into the corner.
I think so too.
They're just going to go ahead and expedite the process. Unfortunately, his second though.
We're not counting it. We're watching off the record.
Oh, Spade going for it again. Off the backboard, gets it like
close.
A triple touch maybe.
Spade is mechanically just going crazy these past few games.
Mechanically built different,
yes.
That's for sure. And there was a reason that Cheeks invited him to this team despite being a bit late to tryouts, and we're seeing it in action right now.
When you're SSL, it doesn't matter. You can tryouts for whenever you want them to be.
True. Oh, and gets the pass over. Spade can go ahead and take it out.
Up top. He's going to waste time up there and there.
Are they going for one more here? It looks like they were going to attempt to, but it's going to go ahead and
drop,
and that's going to be it. Absolutely gigantic there from USM. Calling the GGs in chat.
That's going to be it. That's all we needed was 3 games.
And Spade.
Big improvements from last week.
Absolutely huge improvements. Wow.
Just crazy different, completely different team since last week.
True. It is different in every single aspect of the game, and their talk, they must have really worked on their communication. We know they've been trying.
There's a lot more jibber jabber going on over there. There's a lot more chatter coming from the USM team. They definitely seem to be talking more in the game, not only after the game and before. So you definitely saw a lot better communication from this team.
Yes, and you can see, I really do want to believe that Spade was probably the shot caller in this format, letting Bear be the kind of primary third man, it seemed. It seemed it was a lot of Spades,
a lot of big clears,
and of course, it seemed like they were letting Bear kind of hang back a bit more so they could go for these all-in plays where they would take it aerial up, aerial all the way down, just straight off a jackhammer shot. And letting Bear kind of hang back for the defense.
For sure.
And just a crazy display. I mean, shocked doesn't even begin to describe what I'm feeling right now.
Completely different set of players there from last week.
And really, we finally got to feel some of the hype of this USM team.
Correct, yeah.
And it's just a great feeling. It's a great feeling to just be able to call a huge bang, see a gigantic dunk and goal.
I definitely saw the nerves were a lot less loose in their playing tonight. They weren't as bitter, they even got to have fun. I'm pretty sure Spade was in there more times than he was on the ground. So
I don't know if there's a stat for that. I wish there was.
I don't think there is.
That was huge.
I think he had a 200-point boost tank instead of 100. He was just floating in there. He was playing on low gravity or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure. USM must have been really hard on the boost stealing. And if I'm USM Cheeks, the coach of this team, you can't hardly find anything that was wrong. I know in the very first game we saw a few double commits, but you really can't say anything bad about the performance tonight.
Not at all.
It seemed like everything they wanted to happen happened, and their game plan worked to perfection. And you know, if you're a coach, you just have to tell your players, "Good job. Let's go home, boys.
Let's do it again next week." Yep, I completely agree. I definitely think that coming into this game, it was maybe not. They weren't nervous necessarily, but I do think they had something to prove. But compared this week, I think they definitely shut all the haters up. So if there were any, which you don't doubt the USM team because they'll come back and get you.
Yes, and an interesting comparison I saw in the chat earlier, I believe it was EC Spare in the chat, calling really similar to the USM football. If you guys haven't heard, USM won 64-10 in their game, and this is a pretty similar down 0-2 and then coming back with a huge performance, and we can only hope that they continue this.
We want Bama in both esports and football. Give them both to us.
Yes,
we want Bama.
We want Bama, apparently. So we'll take that. For any schools, you're going to need to pay close attention to this USM team. It seems like things are starting to click. They're starting to fire on all cylinders.
For sure.
The game plan is emerging, and you really just have to be happy for it. But of course, big GGs to UC there for the gameplay. You guys had some really good passing play toward the end. You got to give credit where credit's due. A very good competitor, and there's really not much more to say. It was a dominant performance.
I mean, that was 30 minutes total game time, and just took a win like that. I mean, that's about all you can ask for from the Southern Miss team.
Okay, and we actually have a hype video coming up here from the production manager, self-edited, I believe, by himself. I've watched it. It was really good. So you can tune in right now, and we'll be playing that for you. Looks like he's going for another one right there.
Another great challenge from Cheeks. Cheeks is really improving his game right now. Great stuff. Good clear by Cheeks, though. Good
Cheeks
save.
on the defensive powerhouse tonight. There has been so many saves.
Strength
up.
up.
Going for the big
And
dunk.
that's going to be it. Shot there for Strength. 2-1.
Oh,
that was the shot. Oh, Silas turning. It's open net. And that's going to be a bang shot. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Is there someone on the rotation? Cheeks is there. He's in. He's in. Bang. The coach coming out with the first goal. All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I loved the video that was made. You get to see a lot of some of the great personalities in the Rocket League team. And I think we're going to be setting up here for an interview. So, you know, thanks for Zach for coming out again.
Very fun.
You know, this was a really great win. I'm glad that we could be the casters for it. I wasn't sure if there's anything else you needed to say to the viewers.
Again, thank you for the production team for having me. It's always a blast. I guess they looked on the street and still couldn't find anybody else better, so here I am back at it again. So maybe back in the future, we'll see. But it was definitely very fun time commentating.
Yes, and if the games continue like this, these little 30-minute stints, you know.
I mean, it's only 30 minutes of your day. It's
with Rocket League performing like that, you know, just a quick 3-0 every day.
Oh yeah.
And we'll go ahead and call it on that.
Yep. Let's just make it a daily thing, 7 days a week.
Yeah, daily Rocket League.
Yep.
But again, thank you to the viewers. We'll be heading to the interview. Thanks to Zach, and we hope to see you again next Monday.
Yep, we'll see.
You guys got 2 new casters. Say Less and Cheeks going to come in for the Rocket League Team Black. And so we'll be heading to the interview. See you in a couple seconds. All right. Oh, we're good? Oh, okay. Okay. So, wow. I've got here, oh, and we got another guy coming in with the chair. We got all three. Spade said he would like to do his interview later. So, guys, stay tuned for Rocket League Mondays. One of these days, we're going to get Spade. And if y'all aren't there, y'all are going to miss a very important moment. But, guys, I've got Cheeks, Bear, and Salas here. So, all Salas gang members, please tap in. Here we are. So, for Coach first. I mean, what do you even say after you just pretty much steamroll for 3 games straight?
So, starting off, Cumberlands, they are great people. We've scrimmed them about 3 or 4 times already, so we kind of already knew going ahead what was going to happen. I'm not saying it wasn't going to be good games. They just performed better tonight. Other than that, I was just over there giggling and smiling. It was fun to watch. It was fun to see Salas actually feel confident again. It was fun to see Bear out there starting, and it was fun to see Spade actually do what I said Spade would do last week. So it was nice. It was very nice to see.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of all-in plays, a bunch of just aerial masterclass going on the entire time. You know, was this something that I mentioned earlier about the meeting you guys kind of had last Monday. Was this something that was discussed, in terms of offense and just going in and fighting for every goal at all times?
It was. We talked about being more aggressive. We tend to be very passive, and we wanted to make it clear that here going on out that somebody wanted to be the aggressor. And that's what we saw today. Spade got a bunch of demos. Bear was going in, bumping everybody. Salas was there to be the disruptor. Nobody had boosts on the other team half the time. So it was really nice to see that our plan was actually working out.
And for Bear, you really kind of just hanging back on the defensive side, going for the demos, and kind of remaining. Would you kind of say you're kind of like a prioritized like third man, kind of like hanging back and letting Spade and Salas going for the huge, what would normally be like a double or triple commit, kind of hanging back a little bit further. Was that something that was kind of in the game plan, or just something that evolved as the game went on?
Yeah, it's just sort of how I like to play with these guys because they're so strong on offense, so I can just fill that role of helping get the ball out of our half, and then they'll come back and help me, and my job's just to hold it down while they do their thing.
And then, of course, Salas. Off the wall, off the roof, pretty much off anything that could be jumped off of. You and Spade were probably, airborne at least half the game. What did you find out? Like, after the first few aerials, did you just realize that you could pretty much do it with ease?
Yeah, we were definitely a little faster in the air than the other team, and it just makes a huge advantage whenever you're going for those type of plays. So, kept going for them.
And all the aggressiveness of tonight, you've scrimmed these guys many times. Is this something that you've developed to purposely go against them? Just this hyper-aggressive, all kind of pretty much all offensive approach?
I would say so. I wouldn't say just for this team, but just going forward, we're going to try to implement a more aggressive style, like Wilson.
Well, if, as this goes on, I really found it, I'm not sure, I wasn't able to see over, but if y'all just like jumped out of your chairs or something, but I was pretty close to jumping out of mine. It was some of the most hyped goals. The last play, I believe, I don't remember the player. It was the 4-pass play into dunk top corner.
Oh yeah.
Was that Bear?
It was me and Bear.
Yes. Was that a on the fly coordinated? Just hey, hit me, go.
Yeah. He called a mid pass, and then he ended up getting it back to me off the wall into the top corner.
That was probably the highlight of the game.
Yeah,
for
that was
sure.
a lot of fun.
The passing, incredible. Are you guys going to try to keep this kind of passing going forward? Kind of keep it in the overall game plan.
Definitely, yeah. I think any good team has infield passing, in their style. So we're going to keep trying to do that.
And of course, for Coach, my last question, the authority figure of the team, of course, perhaps the authority figure. And when you see a team perform, was there anything that could have been improved in the coach's eyes, since you were spectating for most of the game?
Yes, we got to work on communication more. It was not as intense as the first 2 games, But as the games laxed and the games got more comfortable, communication started to drop. So it led to more double commits and things like that. And if we were playing against, say, the first 2 teams we played during the season, it would have been punished like that. So we have to stay pressured, put our foot on the pedal, and just keep on going to make sure that we don't have to worry about that in the future. Other than that, they did great. So,
Yeah, a few double commits here and there in the trade for a 3-0 victory. You just have to be happy. You gotta let's go home, boys. This was a little 30-minute outing. Cheeks and Salas, you guys are coming on for the casting.
yeah,
So
that is
we're about
us.
to get really hype. We're about to get, for the Rocket League Team Black, and this is going to be a lot of pressure. You got Coach watching.
That is true.
So
But I have high hopes for them.
I have
they're
very
not,
high hopes.
They're not shut out by any means. They have some really good talent and upcoming talent.
yes, and we've
So
seen
it's gonna be
USM
fun.
Strength going to take command of the team. I couldn't imagine a better person for the job. His first year coming in and ready to kind of grow with the program.
Absolutely.
You got to be happy for him, and got to be really excited to see what he brings with this USM Black team. How is this kind of decided? I didn't get to kind of interview in the pregame show, but you've added 2 new players in the last couple of days, I'm supposing, and
So Prexlet, he was a last-minute add-on after tryouts. He is a super strong offensive talent, and as well as Jay. Jay was here for the tryouts. However, he's just in his own zone. He's never really the guy that comes in and does whatever he wants. He's just in his shell. So we're trying to break him out of that. But for the most part, it's going to be very fun to watch. They're going to be a very strong offensive team. So I'm expecting a bunch of goals. Yep.
bunch of goals. That's the name of the game. You get
Yep.
goals and you win. So guys, shout out. Amazing game tonight. Rocket League Mondays. It was hype. Chat was popping. Viewers counts through the roof. Contracts getting re-signed. It's looking pretty good for the future. So thank you guys for coming up. Spade, we're going to get him soon. And guys, got to be ready when Spade comes, the elusive Spade.
He's a mysterious man. He'll come in, he'll stand behind you, and you'll never hear him. He'll just be there. So whenever y'all get him on camera, it's going to be something to see.
Yes, and I'm sure it will be for another highlight performance like tonight. So guys, thank you so much for coming. Excited to see y'all take the casting and, just celebrate a really, really hard-fought win.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. Huge shout out. You guys give me a job pretty much. So you guys give me and production manager Haydino a job, a reason to continue on. So an absolute, an absolutely flawless victory for the most part from USM, and really nothing to be sad about as we heard from Coach. There are areas to improve, but of course, when you get a win like that, you just have to take a few moments and celebrate with your team. So, are we going to be heading to an intermission? Oh, ending the stream. So, guys, yes, we will be ending the stream. We will be back at 7:15 for Rocket League Team Black. USM Cheeks, USM Salas are going to be on the casting, so you were going to want to see this. These guys have all the Rocket League knowledge, down to the very competitive aspect of it. They've been playing the game for a very long time, and in terms of compared to me and Zach, they are the standard. So you're going to want to see that. And then after that, at 8 p.m., we're going to have Valorant. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. We've got an exciting performance here from Valorant Team Black as well. So be on the lookout for the stream to go live again. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Play It Again Sports, State Farm. Thank you to Mr. Toast. Thank you to USM. We'll be heading off now, and we'll see you